Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to design architecture diagram using AI tools without spending a lot of time in Draw.io, Lucidchart and all. If you're a developer, cloud engineer, system engineer or a backend developer doing a lot of architecture design, then you need to have a good understanding like what all different tools you can use to design the architecture, right? All you need to do sometimes like with the new AI tools, all you need to do is just like describe the architecture in simple English. It converts the every bit and piece into clean professional diagram. I mean, there are many tools available. I was also using draw.io and these manually drawing the diagrams, but now it is simplified. You can simply type something like that: a use case where web application request goes through the API gateway, Lambda function, and data stored in DynamoDB. Right? There are some AI tools which automatically generates the proper diagram, even give you the scripts which you can copy on other tools to create these things. So let's take a look on to popular tools which can help us and which can save a lot of time for this. So let's talk about our first tool, Eraser.io. I mean, I have some requirement. I wanted to draw some diagram. I will just give this a try. So I will just, what I need is a user client web application, I mean, AWS CloudFront, API gateway, Lambda and all. Let's try to see what it can generate. We need to wait for some time. So it is expanding, building all the layers and looks like it is done. Now this is the architecture diagram which we see here. What it contains. It contains the CloudFront CDN. It can be accessed through the mobile and desktop. Okay. And here I have a Lambda interface, API gateway. So here I have a Lambda functions like auth Lambda function, which is doing a cognito user pull authentication there. And then there is a background job, which is triggering. And this is the core APIs. Core APIs are talking to the DynamoDB, and all these microservices are doing event bridge, SQS, and SNS. So this is a one use case which we talked about, and I got the right architecture diagram. I don't need to write it. So Eraser.io is really nice when you talk about building these architecture diagrams, which are more the AWS, GCP, or Azure function heavy. So another use case I want to try is a simple event-driven architecture using AWS. So what we need to do is I will just try to generate this thing. Let's see how this will progress. This is event-driven architecture using AWS serverless components, Lambda, API gateway. It is starting building things. There are Lambdas which are using different microservices, API gateway. So CloudFront is connected to the API gateway. These are different Lambdas talking to the different dynamo tables. And yes, here we have event bridge. One service is pushing the data to the event bridge, fan out to the SNS, and these are multiple SQS queues. I mean, from the event bridge, you can push the events to the SQS queues, which can be dealt with SQS consumer. This is a scheduler, cron, and for the observability and security, we have CloudWatch, X-ray, and IAM role. And this is the Cognito user pool for the authentication service. So this everything is centralized through the central API gateway. So this kind of architecture diagram, if you try to build by yourself, obviously it will be time consuming. Now you can edit it, you can reset it, and you can enhance on top of that. So another example I wanted to give it a try is generate AI diagram, a simple database diagram. Let's see how it goes. So I have a multiple tables for just order processing, something like this, user table, order items and all. And yes, so this is what I have. So here, if you wanted to define a primary key, foreign key, one to one, one to many, many to many. So these kind of database diagrams can help. So apart from that, another tools we have is a Mermaid. I mean, I have used it not that lot because obviously you need to write a lot for this thing. So here, this is the flow chart which I created. Now other examples also we can try here, simple examples. Let me give it a look on another examples. Let's say we have a simple queuing mechanism. So I will just put a snippet, another snippet. So user is accessing API gateway to Lambda to SQS queue worker Lambda, and then we have DynamoDB. So these kind of a diagrams also can be made with this thing. So the other example on top of this is a draw.io. I mean, it also has lots of example diagrams which we can use. We can edit them, we can update them. So Draw.io has a, you can say, a repository of all these different icons. And I'm still using Draw.io for many cases because there are some example diagrams which we can use and we can reuse them. So you can see these different icon sets for AWS. All different components on AWS is available here. This is like a big repository, and Draw.io you can draw any kind of diagram, these arrows, customs and all. So you don't need to heavily dependent on the AI. So let me see the use of AI here. Let's see what it can do. So I try to use the AI prompt, kind of successful, but yes, I need to do a lot of rearranging of the things because things are overlapping here, you can see. But yeah, somewhat it is able to create. I mean, obviously there are some overlap which I need to fix, but this is how Draw.io AI works. You just and enter the prompt, and then it will visualize it for you. So you just need to arrange these arrows and it will be good.